Friday. He gave up 3 runs in 4 innings, and Jesse, first start of June, he had those 7 shutout innings against the Angels, and it's like, my goodness, Sasaki has arrived, but the 3 starts since then, 13 runs in 14 innings. Yeah. Tatis to lead things off. Sasaki comes home, and off we go. It is a fastball, and it's scorched to left center field. It scoots all the way to the wall. And on the first pitch of the ball game, Fernando Tatis Jr. has a double. It his 23-game on-base streak come to an end yesterday, but he starts a new one today with a 116-mile-per-hour bullet. Here's a wild pitch from Sasaki and a terrible first 2 pitches of the day. So Tatis, 2 pitches into the game, finds himself at third base, and Manny Machado climbs in. Always hears the same response when his name is introduced. It is a loud one here at Dodger Stadium. In the air to deep left center field. It sends Pages back at the wall. Goodbye. There's another one for Machado. And the Padres jump on the board just like that.
Fastball right in that zone for him. You mentioned the power. 17th home run on the season.
Fouls this one into the glove, and ultimately it's a strikeout that ends this first inning. But a 2-run home run for Manny Machado starts the scoring. So Randy Vasquez got off to a great start this year. He was 5-1 with a 2.7 ERA. He was one of the big stories for the Padres rotation early on. Ohtani smacks a base hit into right to lead things off. Last 7 starts, though, starting with that game where Ohtani took him deep to start it. Freeman's hitting .379 over a 16-game on-base streak, and that's gotten most of the shine. Sharp ground ball, base hit to right. Freeman stays hot and promptly extends his on-base streak to 17 games. Dodgers in business here in the first, trying to answer right back. That ball scorched, ricochets off Vasquez, and some bad luck for Betts as it goes right to Ty France. Runners advance 90 feet. Right now, the bad luck may be of Randy Vasquez. The training staff is out to take a look, and he is in some serious pain. 99-mile-per-hour line drive off Vasquez. Gives the thumbs up, says that he's good, and he'll try to keep going here with 2 on and 2 out in the first inning. In the air to left field, Samad Taylor is over near the line. He's got it, and the Dodgers train him at second and third. Jackson Merrill to lead things off. Hits this ball hard to left center field. Pages and Hernandez both back, and it is gone. Opposite field home run, and there's some of that slug they have sorely missed from Merrill and really everybody collectively. But a pair of home runs in as many innings, and it's 3-0.
They're just attacking Roki Sasaki.
Yeah, 3-0 as Xander Bogaerts comes up here. Bogaerts hooks one down the left field line. That's extra bases. A double for Bogaerts. And 4 extra base hits over the first 7 hitters of this game.
See the frustration for Sasaki continue.
So now for me, he does what he was up there intending to do at first, advance Bogaerts to third with a swinging variety of the bunt. 3-0 on Tatis. And now 4-pitch walk. With Sasaki lasted just 4+ innings in San Diego last Friday. Already 38 pitches through 1 2/3 here. Sasaki to Cronenworth with a 1-2 pitch. In the air to deep right field. Tucker goes back. He'll turn and watch it fly. The 3rd bomb over the first 2 innings for the Padres, allowed by Sasaki. Quite a response for San Diego after the worst game in franchise history by your basic measures. Tried to lay off and does. Gavin Sheets, the 8th man to come up. Down the line, it's a fair ball and another extra base hit. Tucker twirls and fires that ball in to make sure that Machado can't score. Wow. 4 extra base hits in the inning and 6 total. A pop fly to the shallow left field. Mookie Betts is out there. And that'll put an end to this 4-run second inning, 6-0. The Dodgers with a tall climb ahead of them. Now Tucker leads off on base 12 times his last 5 games. Hits it hard, a leadoff single into right. And he's loving that. He wants to see more of that. Of course, enjoying getting on base, but wanting to hear more loud contact. Launches this ball right center field. That's headed for the wall. And gone! Headed for the seats. Second time in as many games against Vasquez. Rushing goes deep, and the Dodgers are on the board.
A lucky fan out there in right center.
Ohtani started this game by ripping a single to right field. He's homered against Vasquez before. Outside for ball 4, and he's reached both times. There's a shot to left field. Off the end of the barrel a bit, though, and it's going to hang in the yard for Taylor. Pages just misses.
Jackson Merrill is going right. It's usually that opposite field gap power.
Swing and a miss. Got him on that high fastball.
This is what we haven't seen Roki Sasaki be able to do. Put a hitter away once he gets to that 2-strike mark. Can you see that late run on the 4-seam fastball to get the chase, the swing and miss from Merrill?
Foul tipped into the glove and back-to-back strikeouts for Sasaki.
That late break movement. Beautiful look taking the batter's box of Bogarts trying to check his swing. Foul tip, strike 3.
Sasaki trying to strike out the side. Instead, a fly ball hooked towards the left field corner. And it'll bounce into the seats. A double for the late-hitting catcher Fermin. Up the middle. Edmonds there. Leading with Taylor's speed. That's the one away in this third. Here's Mookie Betts. Base hit to left for Betts. Dodgers continue to scratch and claw, trying to get back into this ball game. Muncy hooks the ball to right center field. That's down and bouncing its way towards the wall. Extra bases from Muncy. Betts is headed home. Here's the relay from Cronin. We'll forget about it. RBI double knocks Muncy. 6-3 ball game. 3 in a row for LA.
This is where Muncy's been so good. The breaking ball. Dodgers picking away at this lead.
And a guy who's given up 7 runs in back-to-back games, and Randy Vasquez has given up 3 through 2 1/3 here. Wandy Peralta takes over. Bases Dalton rushing and hit a home run against Vasquez's first time up tonight. 0-2 to Rushing. Is smacked into right on a leadoff hit, lefty for the Dodger catcher.
Saw the home run last weekend against the Padres, and it has been a hot bat ever since. The home run back in the second. Now a beautiful 108-mile-an-hour single.
Tommy Edman with a base hit into center. Back-to-back singles. Tying run aboard in the fourth. Man, oh man, has he hit the ground running. Who sends a fly ball to left center field. Taylor was back at first. Now comes on and recovers to make the catch. Not very good defensively, but he is very fast.
Most outfielders are not going to recover, be able to make this play, but what would have been an easier catch, he makes difficult, still makes the grab.
Dodgers trying to put a run on Peralta. I think the first run on him since May. On a 1-1 from Peralta. Pages rounds one down the line, of fair ball. It's headed for the corner. Russian's headed for the plate. They're going to send him as well. And Tommy Edman comes in. They've come all the way back in the blink of an eye. Andy Pages a 2-run double. And it's 6-6. Betts is 1 for 2. 8 of the 9 guys have a hit in this game already. The only guy without one is Teoscar Hernandez. Betts to left center field, and how about this? From down 6-0 to take the lead in the fourth. Wow!
Off of Peralta's best pitch, too, goes with the changeup. Not a bad location, low and away, but Mookie Betts just continues to swing the bat. I love how he goes down to get this, reaches out, still gets barrel on a pitch, moving away from him.
Muncy knocked in a run with a double last inning. 0-2 to Muncy. Reaches out, grounds it into center, and the hits just keep on coming. They've scored 8 runs in 4 innings.
Just hit it where they ain't. Muncy, beautiful job just going out, poking this thing, get it by.
Bottom of the 5th, still a long way to go in this ball game. Dalton Rushing will lead things off. Now on a 3-1 pitch, Rushing hits it hard, deep to the right field corner. Tatis can't get it. Rushing's 3 for 3. Homer in the second, single in the fourth, double in the fifth.
Nice job on a pitch, low and in. How about Tatis, the jump that he gets on this, almost gets to that. Not many right fielders even get within glove reach of this.
Tommy Edman pokes it towards the right field corner. Tatis not going to get there. Second hit for Edman. Here comes Dalton Rushing. Edman's headed for third, and then he throws on the brakes. Back-to-back doubles to open up the 5th, and they just keep on rolling. 9 for the Dodgers. Edman takes off, and he'll steal it without a throw.
This is stolen on the pitcher. Matsui never even looks back at him. Tommy Edman recognizes that. It's stolen before Fermin can even catch the ball.
Gets away. Edman charges home and scores standing up. 10 straight for the Dodgers after they trailed 6-0. 2 doubles, now 2 walks in the inning. Looks like they're actually calling for the training staff for Freddie Fermin, who just took that foul tip off of the mask. He's shouting back probably for Rodolfo Duran, the backup catcher.
Fermin wants to stay in, but Craig Stammen's like, no. His teammates were all over it too.
So Fermin leaves the game. Rodolfo Castro is going to come in. The question is, will he be catching a different pitcher? Doesn't look like Craig Stammen's going to make a change of pitcher. 0-1 to Mookie Betts is poked in the air, deep right center. Tatis going back to the edge of the track. He's there. 2 on, 2 out. 4-run lead for the Dodgers. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Breaks in there for strike 3. And ends the inning. Dodgers, though, get a couple more. 10-6 to the 6. Kyle Tucker. He's reached base 7 consecutive times up. Oh, wow. Keeps it going. 4 for 4 for Kyle Tucker. 4 walks yesterday, 4 hits today. Twice as nice.
How fun is this for him, too? Everything he had hit prior to this was a fastball. Sits on this breaking ball, goes opposite field.
In the air to center field. Carries well, but will come down to Jackson Merrill. Tucker will take third. 1 gone. Dalton Rushing coming to the plate. He is 3 for 3 in this ball game. Driven in the air, deep center field. Merrill on the run to the track. He gets there. But an RBI for Rushing. Sacrifice fly drives in Kyle Tucker. A 9th consecutive time up, reaching base for Kyle Tucker. Hernandez reaches base for the first time with a 1-out walk here in the 8th. And now Rushing trying to keep a perfect night going. He's homered, he's singled, he's doubled. He's knocked in 3, he's scored 3. Base hit, he's 4 for 4. We'll have to settle for that. Yeah, go 3. Throw to the plate is late. How about a 4-hit, 4 RBI game for Dalton Rushing?
Got a lot of traffic on base in front of him, and he has capitalized the 4th RBI that he's had. Done a great job. All pitches, too. Breaking balls, fastballs, all parts of the field.
Gervais back with the big league club for the first time since May when he pitched 5 innings over 2 appearances and gave up just 1 run. And now walk. Top of the order in Tatis. Double and a walk, couple runs scored. And he makes it to strike out Tatis.
It's a good job by Gervais just getting back into this count. He had kind of lost him there. Comes back with the slider, get the chase.
There's another deep drive off of the bat of Cronenworth. Pages going back to the track. He makes the catch against the wall and now heaves it to first base late. Andy Pages for the 2nd out of the 9th inning, and then just for kicks, shows off the cannon. Wow. Send him to Philly.
He ends up taking a chunk out of that wall with his cleat. I mean, this is just absolute elite outfield play.
Keller takes the 2nd one for the. Now this is a bummer right here. Dave Roberts is going to have to go to Tanner Scott.
Some relief pitchers start to struggle over the last few weeks, and Tanner Scott just continues to put up the numbers he's been all year. Perfect 5 for 5 saves over his last 6 appearances.
And Duhar into center field. That's down for a hit. And the Padres are going to get their first run against the Dodger bullpen. First run since the 2nd inning. Padres still going. 2 gone here in the 9th, and Ty France climbs in. 6 out of 11 in a few games there. Grounds this one to short for Betts. This is going to do it. Dodgers from down 6-0 to win it 12-7. If it's possible for in a game where they trailed by 6 for it to never feel like it was really in doubt, tonight was that night because they erased it like that.